Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Wakar, Dash, Barakli Yahweh, Barakli Yahushai, Barakli Yahweh, Barakli Yahushai, Barakli Yahweh, Barakli Yahushai, Bahashem, Wakar, Dash. Give double honor to our apostle elders, apostle elders, great millstone, knowledge, understanding, spirit, time, Yahweh, Yahushai, time of the end, 2000. This is the year of Yahweh, Yahushai, turning up. Beautiful time to be, man. This is GMS morning motivation. Call hello, you know, about to be outside, about to talk to God, I'm able to do it. This is more of an open forum, but this is something that was on my spirit last night. And I hope you guys can hear me too. You know, hey, Shalom, y'all about to be outside, about to talk to God. This is more or less just going into it was on my spirit last night, you know, when you go through things and, you know, you're prepping. I don't know what Jake is doing right now, but you got to do a lot of self-analyzing. That's why it says you got to scopeo yourself. You got to see, and you got to see daily if you're in the faith. You know what I'm saying? Daily. You know, especially the times are coming now, you see different things happening, especially with the scoffers and everything around there. You have to do a lot of self analyzing before these times. But you know, it's not just prepping for, you know, food and everything else. You gotta prep yourself, man, because these times have not been seen on the earth. That's what the Lord said since there's been a nation. There's going to be things going on out here on the left-hand side that we are not privy to. We're not prepared for. We are prepared in the spirit because Yahweh said, you know, He's going to be with us in that fire. So realize the love that you have. And that's what the Spirit just told me out of nowhere. It's just like, you got to realize the love that you have. Because guess what? Yahweh gave breakdown. Now we can go into that. We always go to that breakdown to, you know, cut these Christians and cut. But now we can read that breakdown and see the magnitude of that breakdown, the power of that breakdown. John 3:16 is a very heavy scripture, and it's messed up that Esau chose to manipulate that one. Why did he choose to manipulate that one and push that to the world? Because of the heaviness of it. Yahweh so loved Israel that He gave His only begotten Son. So now we know the love that Yahweh has for His chosen Israel, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The love, we forget the love, man. The love. Women will love so much, they will lift the car up to get their baby. If they see their baby trapped, they'll embody the love. It's not fear, it's not strength, it's not power, it's love that gives unto people, man. So the love is what we have to attach ourselves to. The Heavenly Father is telling us through that John 3:16 is that He so loved the world. It didn't say He loved it, He so loved the world, man, because He loved His Son. And if He gives His Son, like I say this, would He not give us? Power, a rulership, a kingdom. Everything is being fixed because of Yahweh's sacrifice. His blood has set back the time of us going through the hell that we're going through. We had to go through the regs of it because the Most High said He's not a liar. So guess what? We had to go through every single one of those curses. Because the Most High promised that we would go through those curses if we turned our back against the law, statutes, and commandments. So those had to be fulfilled. So we had to come into slavery. We had to come into Babylon. We had to do all these things. But guess what? That was for our betterment, man. Because now the Lord can redeem us. And who's coming? Yahweh Shai. And whose kingdom is going to be? It's going to be Solomon's kingdom all over again. So it's going to be a beginning. He's going to pick up where He left off. But now it's going to be more glorious, man. I don't know if they can understand this. Like, the world ain't going to be the same. The earth is not even going to look the same. We're not going to be the same. The times we're coming through now are going to be, it's going to be all new. All new. Angels are looking, it says angels desire to look on what you see. Angels want to be here. Angels want to be here and catch hell and go through paying bills. And why? Because there's a more excellent glory after this, man. Just like the pain that Yahweh Shah went through perfected Him. What did he tell the Father on the cross? He said, it is done. It's finished. It's done. He ended the game, man. He ended the game of death, our constant in and out of going from captivity to captivity to captivity. We're done with that, man. The earth is getting ready to be changed in a big way. We're getting ready to be changed. All these famines and all the death, destruction is coming. It must come. These people got to pay. Just like we went through our hell. We went through our curse. Guess what? The Jacob's trouble is to curse the world, man. Jacob is, we're going to go through it, but guess what? We've been going through it, man. We have been going through hell. We've been going through curses. We've been going through the unknowingness, man. I'm tired of living unknowingness. No matter how hard you work here, you ain't going to get shit, man. No matter how hard you bust your ass, you do what you're supposed to, you ain't going to get shit here, man. So why would you take a chip and take a mark and take a thing to maintain in hell, man? That's like somebody getting released from prison, but they want to go back and redecorate it. And, you know, they want to hang their cell up. They want to go and commemorate. They know this is our captivity, man. The Lord is allowing us to be let go when that choice comes. Are we going to choose this place, or are we going to choose the place that we can't see? The faith place, man. That's what it's going to be in the time. It's going to be used on faith. What are you going to put your trust in? In this world that you see, or in the world that you don't see, man? Hey, Shalom, let me see this. I got a precept. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. It says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. That's why it says, examine. How much more now in the time of trouble? How much more examine yourself where you're not going to have food? You're not going to have provisions. You're not going to have certainty. You're not going to have the comforts of Esau's hell, man, because he's going to take those comforts away. And that the GMO is not something to cry about. Us not eating GMO. Oh, no. High fructose corn syrup. We won't have that no more. What? No, forget all that, because the Lord's going to make provisions for us in the spirit, man. All right? Just like in the time where Yahweh multiplied the fish and the loaves, man. The Most High is known for miracles, man. What did Yahweh say? He said, don't believe upon me. Don't believe me. The Lord even said it. Don't believe me. Believe the works that I do. That's going to be in the time that Jake ain't going to have to hear us no more. They're going to feel us. Jake is going to feel us. They're going to see it. They're going to see men walk again. They're going to see blind. They're going to see the apostles doing miracles. Then guess what? They're going to come down. They're going to come down to the ground. They're going to come and sit. They're going to come and sit then. They're going to want to sit, because guess what? They're going to see the power of Yahweh Shai in the earth, man. And this word is true power. But guess what? Jake like carnal, so the Lord's going to give them carnal. They like seeing the fireworks, the glitz and the glam, so the Lord's going to show it to them, but he's going to do it through his men. He's going to give it to the elect, man, and we're going to see it, because guess what? Esau's manipulating things out here that we have never witnessed before. He's got machines, CERN, that are doing things that have been never witnessed on the earth. Guess what? That's why those Georgia Guidestones got struck, because the Lord said it, because they got a message when they sent that the first time, that tekel, many tekel, where the Lord said the handwriting on the wall that your kingdom has been waived and it's done, man. All right? So that's what's getting ready to take place right now in the planet Earth. The Lord is getting ready to take this place and shift it in a big way. All right? So that's just the morning motivation. It's more in the spirit, just going into different subjects. But the main part, realize the love that we have here in this truth, and the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we have been given, which has been given to a nation, man. The Lord never put his love on nobody, but now they're steady trying to put the love of Yahweh on them, man. It's not happening. The Lord is showing who he's dealing with, and now he's dealing with the elect first and foremost. And then once, and once that happens, man, the time we at now, we're coming to a changing of times, man. But the Spirit said, realize the love, man. You have to dwell on the love. Don't dwell on, man, I'm not shit. What am I going to do? No, stop all that, man, because now you got to go back to John 3:16 and say what? God so loved the world. He so loved you, man. If you be a part of Israel, he so loved you that he gave his son. His son didn't go. He gave his son. He gave him over. And guess what? He took him from death, man. So the Lord took us from death. He took us from the clutches of hell, man, and gave us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to believe upon him and call on his name. We don't have the name by coincidence, man. The Lord took it from my mouth, but guess why we have it again? Because it's his pleasure. What did he say? It says it's his good pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven. Let me read that again. Let me finish that out for you, Ak. And it says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. You got to try yourself. You got to try yourself. I'm worried about, I got to get this person. No, especially for those that are watching this video and you're not in the camp. You don't have somebody that's over you to talk to you and help you out. If you out here by yourself just listening to videos, that's a beautiful thing. But now you got to prove yourself. You got to go in, ask the questions you need to ask, man. Don't just watch these videos. Ask questions that are burning in your mind. But in the spirit, a lot of your questions will be answered if you watch, man. And it says, let's finish this. It says, because the word prove means to try. And it says, prove your own self. Know ye not. It says, know ye not your own. It's like it. It says, know ye not your own selves, how that Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobate. So the Lord is in us, man. Everything that gives us any kind of strength in this truth, he's with us. Because what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, I will be with you unto the ends of the earth. So he's here. You got to believe that. You got to know that, because Satan is on the earth. He's doing great things. What did he tell the Lord in Job? He said, I've won coming to and fro. So he's here, man. But the Lord is here also too, man, in this great game of the great spiritual game, man. You know, so I'm gonna leave it there. Call Haloim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Kodash. And until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom. And as always, keep faith. Shalom.